The girl was pregnant with her ex-boyfriend's child, but for the sake of family reputation, her father forced her to marry a complete stranger from the countryside. As they were introduced to each other awkwardly, both fell into an uncomfortable silence. Right now, all Daisy cared about was whether Will could accept the child growing inside her. Unexpectedly, Will blurted out he did. At the church, in front of the pastor and Will's family, they quickly exchanged vows. Will didn't even have a wedding ring prepared. On their drive home, the scenery grew more barren by the minute. Having grown up in a big city, Daisy found it hard to adapt. The moment she stepped out of the car, her pristine high heels looked completely out of place in the muddy yard. Will opened the door for her and welcomed her home. Inside the simple, shabby house, Daisy couldn't hide her surprise. She knew Will wasn't wealthy, but she didn't expect the place to be this bare. Will showed her around, pointing out that he had installed a new hot water valve just for her. That those little gestures couldn't touch Daisy, who had grown up in a luxurious mansion. At dinner, Daisy casually mentioned that she didn't know how to cook. Will didn't seem to mind. She offered to buy some cookbooks and learn, but the nearest library was an hour away by bus. No phone, no library. Daisy was beyond disappointed. Trying to ease the tension, Will asked about her education. Daisy explained that she was a graduate student in archaeology at a well-known university. But every name she mentioned meant nothing to Will, and the conversation quickly stalled. With nothing more to say, Will simply stood up and began clearing the dishes. That night, they lay awake in separate rooms, each lost in thought. Daisy held the necklace containing her ex-boyfriend's photo, her heart still filled with longing for him. The next morning, when Daisy woke up, Will had already gone out. She wandered into his room and started looking around. Soon, she discovered a secret hidden inside Will's drawer.